Hey, girl, hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
Excellent.
Excellent. There's your
Speaking that into existence. 2025.
Just kidding. You got a hurt flash?
I do.
We got one from a follower.
Yeah, we got one from a follower. I got one. You got one. You go.
No, I'll do mine last. You go.
Okay. So my hot flash is when your child decides that they're going to do something, you're automatically involved. You're automatically a contributing member of their task, of their project.
It's a us thing.
Yeah, it's a us thing. Sophie is baking cookies for one of her friends for her birthday. And she had texted me last night and she's like, I don't know if you're still awake. I wasn't. But if you work from home tomorrow, do you want to help me bake these cookies? So this morning I was like, I love you. See you later. And she goes, oh, you're going to the office? I said, yeah. She goes, oh, okay. I go, when are you going to bake cookies? She goes, probably here pretty soon. I said, okay. Sorry, dude. Gotta go. Out the door. She texts me. Or calls me, excuse me. How much baking powder do I need instead of baking soda? I said, huh? Like it's not even like a, hey mom, I'm working on these cookies.
Yeah, no, right in the middle. And then you got to deduce what the fuck she's talking about.
And so I said.
Did you like that?
Yeah, deduce.
Mm-hmm. You got to deduce.
Is that a word?
Mm-hmm.
Fancy. So she says, I said, wait a minute. The cookies? She goes, yeah. I go, are you following a recipe? She goes, yeah, but we don't have baking soda. And Google says that I can use baking powder. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know, dude. I don't know. This is not my project. I said, I don't know. I gotta go. Should I hang up the phone? She texts me. She says, Google says 3 times more baking powder than baking soda.
3 times?
Yeah.
That seems like a lot.
I know. But it's not my project.
No.
So
they gotta figure it out. Yeah.
And then she texts me, where's your stand mixer? I said, I don't fucking have one of those. I said, I have a hand mixer.
Do you even live here?
Yeah. It's like that reel where the guy's on the runway at the airport and he's got the 2, what are those things?
Flags.
Yeah. And it's like me showing my husband where everything is, even though he's lived here. I
know what you're talking about. Not the flags, the
glow things.
The like lighted this way.
Lightsabers.
Come this way.
Yeah.
Thing. Mm-hmm.
And he's like, this way. And it's like, even though they've lived here as long as me, totally the same thing. And so I said, the hand mixer is where all of the appliances are.
Use your eyes.
Open you eyes. And just like yesterday, she sends me a picture of the Tupperware that she's using for her lunch. And she says, what color is the lid for this? Corey does that same shit. He'll be in the kitchen putting stuff away. He's gotten better. But he'll be putting like the leftovers away. And he's like, hey, babe, what color lid was with this one? I am... know-all. I know it all. Uh-huh. They really think I'm the smartest person in the world.
Moms are definitely that.
Where is it? How long have you lived here?
Grab a few and try it.
Yeah. That's how I figure shit out.
Same.
You know, I don't ask your ass. I'll just try it. But yeah, getting roped into their projects that
you didn't start.
No. Yeah. And you didn't know that you were a part of.
And you need to help right now.
Yeah. How much baking powder instead of soda? What? What are you talking about? What's your hot flash?
Well, mine leads into some other things. So do you want to get your other one, Garen?
Oh, we got to talk about, we had a submission.
Yeah.
On our Spotify. And it says, this is from Brenda. Artsy Rob says, hot flash, when people give you change and they put the coins on top of the bills when they hand it to you. And then you have to balance the coins and hope they don't fall. It's so much easier to put the coins in the palm and then just hand the bills over.
It's true.
It's so true. Because if you watch that go down.
It's so slow.
Like, yeah, and the coins always fall.
Yeah, always.
And it's always in a drive-through window.
Oh,
You're just getting your coffee.
Oh, that is the worst.
It's like this. Keep the change.
Yeah.
Don't want
hand
the
me,
change.
yeah,
Put it in that jar right there. Because you're doing it wrong.
Give me the dollar bills.
Yeah, give me those dollar bills. And if you keep the change, I'll probably give you some of these dollar bills too.
Yeah. I'll pay you to keep it.
Yeah, I will pay you to put that in that little bucket you got right there. It just makes... And you're awkward already.
Yeah.
And you're in a rush and drop it in your car and shit.
I'm trying to get your things, like, because you usually got a punch card, trying to get that back somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to organize before you get your drinks in hand.
Why does it feel like it's so rushed, too?
Because it is rushed. Because everybody wants to get to the next.
Yeah.
The person behind you, the people working, they're like, come on, let's go.
Yeah, well, they hand you all that shit, and then they're right there with your drink, too, and it's like, hang on!
1 second. One thing at a time.
Oh, no worries. Take your time. While their arm is still extended out the window. I'm like...
Doesn't feel like I can take my time.
No, it really feels like you want me to hurry up. So, we agree with you, Brenda. That was a good one.
That was a good one. My hot flash is that I feel like at 40, you can only have 1 or 2 drinks anymore. And really, even those sometimes make you feel hungover. Like,
Totally.
on Saturday, I had a glass of wine with you, went home and had one, like, mixed tequila drink with, like, San Pellegrino. So
Right.
not sugary, no sugar.
Right, because the sugar messes you up.
Yeah, and tequila.
Mm-hmm.
And I woke up at 3 a.m., racing heart, sweating, headache, a little nauseous. And then I was like, I'm going to be hungover. And I had 2 drinks.
Right.
And I was in bed by 9:30.
Yeah.
What in the world?
I know that a lot of people feel it too. And I feel like it's so wasted on the youth.
Yeah.
The fun.
Yeah. Y'all keep having it.
Yeah, because...
Keep having fun.
Yeah, don't turn into an old stick in the mud. Mm-mm. But it's true. I had 2 smaller vodka drinks the other night. I woke up like I was gonna die.
Yeah.
Sweating, like you said,
Yeah.
and your heart's racing. It's like, I didn't even do that much to you.
I know.
I didn't, like, that is nothing.
I drank water in between
Yeah.
and after.
Yeah.
I went to bed early. Like,
Yeah.
I did all the things.
All the things that I was supposed to. I ate.
Yeah.
Because Lord knows when we were younger, we weren't eating.
No.
Oh my, I don't even know who we were.
I know. We got some good drunk stories.
We do. We are a lot of fun.
Yeah. One of my favorite stories is, what even motel was it that's now the apartments? What was it called? Town Center?
Oh, yeah, here in town, yeah.
Is that what it was called?
It was the Town Center Motel.
And it was right in the middle of town.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, I want to say, October.
It was cold.
Because
it was near my birthday, so it was November.
How did they have the pool still open, Des?
Maybe not then. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was October. It was a cold night. It could have been a cold summer night. I don't even know.
It was maybe it was beginning of summer.
Oh, yeah, because nights are still pretty cold.
Maybe it was beginning of summer. But the pool was pristine and clean, and it was open.
Still had the lights on.
And the pool was, yes, and it was right up. So, like, you're walking down the sidewalk, like, literally 4 feet.
I'm just having flash.
Literally, we're walking down the sidewalk, you look 4 feet to the right, and the pool is there. Uh-huh. So it's like right off the sidewalk. And Des and the guys were at home hanging out. Mm-hmm. And Des and I were like, well, we're going to go to the bar. We must have had a couple of friends that wanted to go because we usually didn't. Well, we a couple times we went by ourselves. Was
Courtney,
this,
we used
us?
to be fun.
I
This
know.
wasn't us. We were like, we don't want to sit at home and drink. We want to go spend money and see people and dance and be
Crazy. So we went to Stockyard, I think.
Yes, we did.
And then we were like, we'll just walk home. It'll be fine. Well, it was kind of cold. It wasn't bad. It wasn't too bad.
No,
but
it was probably like 2 miles. Your old place.
Yeah.
It was like 2 miles.
Yes.
And it was kind of cold. It was windy. That was the issue.
So we are walking home. We fucking look over at the pool and we're like, wouldn't it be fun to just jump in?
For no reason.
Like I don't even know who came up with the idea, but somebody did.
We climbed the fence.
We climbed the fence. We had enough thought to take our phones and I had a watch on. I knew I took my watch off.
Yeah.
And you went
Did we even take off our shoes? I don't think we took off our shoes, did we? We did.
We took our shoes off.
Because they were hard to get back on because our feet wouldn't dry because our pants were soaked.
You went to the other side of the pool.
Mm-hmm.
So we were on opposite sides of the pool and we said 1, 2, 3 and we jumped the fuck in the pool.
It was so
we didn't even
cold.
get caught.
No, we didn't. And there's got to be like surveillance videos.
We were
somewhere.
laughing like crazy loud.
Mm-hmm.
We jumped in the pool, like splashed everywhere. Then we get out, we get our stuff on, and now it's really cold.
So cold. And
Soaking wet.
We were like, we're still going to walk home. And you were like, I can't. I'm calling Josh.
Yeah. They came and got us. They weren't the happiest about it because it was
No.
late.
But it wasn't that late.
So
We were I think the reason why, because this was before Corey, I think the reason why they were mad is because they weren't as fun as us.
No.
They were not as fun as us.
They would not have done that, and they would not have been
No.
okay with us doing it.
No.
Oh, man.
The minute we came up with the idea, they would have shut it down and told us how stupid we were.
Yeah, or we're going to get in trouble.
And that's why you go out with your girlfriends instead.
Yeah. I'm just a fuddy-duddy now.
You're not. We got to get back into it. So I think what the thing is like one of us has to get crazy again. Not even like full-blown crazy the way we used to
Just be fun.
One of us has just got to throw caution to the wind and
Well, I want to do
go
that.
for it.
I'm ready.
You ready? Mm-hmm. You want me to get crazy again?
Well, I'm just ready to throw caution to the wind, girl. I'm ready to do
Let's
it.
do it.
I'm ready to have fun again.
Yeah, because we're bored as shit.
Listen.
That was so fun, though. And just spur of the moment, let's jump in the pool. What? Now it would be like, well, no.
I'll be cold afterward. That's what I wouldn't
I'll
even.
be cold.
I never thought about the consequences.
No. Because they didn't matter. They didn't matter. The consequences were never, like, we were never doing something so stupid that the consequences could be the end of our lives, right? Like, the consequences were typically a 2-day hangover.
You're going to be really cold walking
You're going to
home.
be cold walking home. I was so glad, though, that you called Josh because mine would not have picked us up.
No. I think we made it past Albertsons.
Uh-huh.
And we
were so cold.
and soaking wet.
And going, why did we do that?
Yeah. Idiots.
It was fun, though. It's fun.
Des used to be the best at Irish goodbyes, too. Like, I'm good at an Irish goodbye, but my friend used to fucking Irish goodbye me at every goddamn bar, and I'd be so annoyed. I'd be like, where'd she go? I'd be like, she left.
You would be so mad, and you would call me and cuss me out. But, like,
I'd be like, she's
When
gotta
I
be in the
was-
bathroom. I would look all over the place and be like, that bitch fucking left.
yeah, and I would, too. I would be
And
like...
you wouldn't answer.
No, and it got to the point where I was so good at it that if I got out of Courtney's sight at the bar, she would look at me, don't do it. Like, she didn't even have to tell me what she was talking about. It was just a don't do it.
Don't you goddamn leave
And
me
I'm like,
without
I'm
telling me.
not-
Just tell me, goddamn
I'm
it.
not going to. Back door at the stockyard was my favorite one because there was like a little wall kind of there. So
Well, sometimes I feel like you didn't even know you were going to leave.
no,
And
I
you
just
would
would decide.
real close to the door and be like, I'm done.
Yep. And I would walk home.
You stupid bitch.
That's when we lived in town, though.
She
You
ain't even
can't do
answering
that.
me, so I know she's okay.
Yeah. Well, now we share our locations
I
with
know.
each other, so you You totally figure it out. But no, I still like a good Irish goodbye.
Me too, but my Irish goodbyes I want to do during like things where there's multiple people at. My best friend won't let me Irish goodbye. She's like, no, we gotta say goodbye. I'm like, God damn it, let's just go. Sneak
Like,
out.
bitch, this has been your favorite move for years.
Yeah, come on.
I think it depends on the situation too. But the fact that I would just leave your ass, you would get so
I would get so mad. God damn it, Desiree.
Well,
I'll just go.
I don't know. When I am done, I'm done. Danielle used to call me out on that all the time too.
You know what I think it was then too, though, is then I was more likely to be like one to stay out. So I would want to push you to stay just a little bit longer. Mm-hmm. And now I feel like it's the opposite sometimes.
For sure.
You're like, you ready to go already? Like at your house. Sometimes I'm like, oh, it's bedtime. You're like, dang, you can't even stay till 10 o'clock.
Sometimes you can't even stay till 8. Courtney be sitting on the couch, the tiredest person you ever saw.
I just need a goddamn nap.
I'm like, yawn again. Do it.
Do it.
Yawn again.
Fuddy
See?
duddy.
It's because you went all those years being team no naps.
Yeah.
Now God's like, you're tired all the time now.
Yeah, now I need a nap if I'm going to go out.
And that's the thing. Like, you don't even
I'm
allow,
old.
and you still fight the nap.
I don't as much anymore. Like now.
If you're sick, no. But I feel like if you're healthy and there's a nap on the table, you're like, no.
Not. If I
Go
think
night.
I think I might now. Like if I knew I was going to go out, going to go do something later in the evening, I probably would take a nap if the nap is on the table now.
So, like, what's later in the evening? What later are we talking about?
Past 10.
Oh, well, yeah, for sure you need a nap. Like a solid 2-hour one.
Yeah.
If I'm going out past 10, see, we got a banquet coming up. I'm going to have to take a nap that day.
I was just thinking the same thing. I'm like, I probably should take a nap on that Saturday.
You probably should. You probably should. And make sure that you're drinking your water all day long. And
electrolytes.
yeah, only have half of a drink. Ugh, I don't even want to go with you anymore. I'm going to need you to...
I'll still be fun. I need to get like those neurotropics or whatever they call it, where it gives you like a
buzz. Yeah, have you looked into those?
a little, but not.
They are so much more
expensive. Yeah,
I'm like, these people just sell them for the same you're selling that cheap ass bottle of Bandit wine. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't that much more expensive.
We had a wine party one time at my house. Ooh. It was like, I want to say it was like last year, but I think it was like 3 years ago.
I think it was. And we called it Wine About It Wednesday. Mm-hmm. And it was so fun. And like the idea of it was a great thing, I think.
Yeah, I think we could do it again.
We're going to have to set boundaries.
Yeah, we're going to have a start and an end time. Because we thought that, I think it started at... I think we did 5:30 because we didn't want people to feel like they, had to go home and then come back out.
Right. Because we hate doing that.
Yeah. We had we suck. We just are no fun. We're old, 40-year-old, no fun.
So we got to spark that back in, though. We got to get the spark.
We are. This 2025, I feel it. And the stars say it.
Oh, Lord.
This is the year that you get your spark back. In your eyes.
Stella got her groove back.
Sagittarius gets her spark back. Just so you know.
Okay.
You know me and my...
I know.
I love it.
Your stars. All your fantasy shit.
It's not fantasy. It's real.
It's real.
And a lot of old historian people used it.
Nostradamus. He's crazy as shit.
But he was right about some shit. It's pissing you off. Something's making you mad.
No, I just have a ugly face, I guess. I'm listening to you. Nothing's pissing me off.
What was I saying? Oh. We should do
Wine About It Wednesday. We should do it again.
Yeah.
We should.
We should plan one.
It's a write-off, guys. Josh, Corey, if you're listening, we're doing it for a write-off.
We could even do an Thursday and Cort one. And have everybody bring a little story or a hot flash that we could use.
A hot flash would be hilarious.
Yeah. Be fun.
You can't come unless you're mad about something.
Yep. And then we can all throw out our bitches and commiserate together and giggle about them.
That would be fun.
It'd be fun.
That would be really fun. I'm down for that. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. No, you're not done talking about Wine About It Wednesday.
Yeah.
You are done?
No, I was just going to talk about how it fucking ended up. There was like 4 of us, and so it was a Wednesday, and Josh had to go to work the next day, and Josh went to somebody else's house, to stay out of the house, and then came home. I want to say he came home at 10, and was
Which is late on a Wednesday.
Y'all still aren't done. So then he went to the bedroom and hung out for a little while, and I think he came out at 11:30, and he was like, "Okay, that's enough." And I think, but the last person left at midnight. A little after midnight.
It was a total rager on a Wednesday night.
Bunch
of middle-aged women.
I called Desiree the next morning. I said, who would have thought that Wednesday would have turned into a rager? A Wednesday night.
Well, we couldn't even go to work the next day.
No, I was so hungover.
I had the worst headache. There would be no possible way that I could have read anything that made any sense to me.
No, we all drank so much different wines because we tasted, everybody brought, I didn't expect them to bring wine. But
I know.
Because I think I had 6 or 7 bottles for us all to try.
Yeah.
Thinking that was enough for 20 people.
Yeah.
And then everybody brought wine. And we just kept drinking. And everybody wanted us, you got to try this wine.
And we were even making them take what they brought home. We were like, no.
Yeah. There was 2 people that left theirs, I think. This wasn't what we did this for. We did it because we wanted to give to you guys, not you bring us wine.
Yeah, it was fun. Did the whole table in charcuterie and or snack table, I guess.
Yeah,
it was fun and laughs. So many laughs.
Yeah.
There's so many good pictures from that party too. Like there's pictures of me and Courtney wasted with Josh.
Oh my God, yes. Poor guy.
He was such a good sport.
He is.
And then I needed a ride home because there was no way. No way. My husband was asleep. And when Corey goes to sleep, he's asleep. You cannot interrupt him. Like, if you need a ride, you better call an Uber. You better call your mom.
The only way he's waking up is if he's tucking in his sleep.
Yeah. Well, and not even then. So I called Sophia and she was like, Mom, I said, I know you're awake. Just come get me. And then I bitched her out the whole way home because she was bitching me out. Yeah, it was a great time. Great time. So you brought up my Irish goodbyes.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring up your marathon running skills.
Yeah.
Courtney's not a runner. Like
I hate running.
And you've never been like that person, like you do cardio, but it's not running.
No. I've tried it a few times.
And you couldn't get into it.
Not my jam.
But when she gets drunk, she becomes a marathon runner.
I could do, you tell me to do something when I'm drunk, I probably will do it. It's the competitiveness comes. I've gotten so much less competitive, but you tell me something when I'm drunk and I'm like, I could do that.
Yeah. She has, like, nobody believes in her more than she does when she's drunk.
Yeah.
And we had left the bar, but we lived on opposite sides of the town at this time. We were in our 30s. Mm-hmm. And we walked a little bit together. And then I had turned to go my way and you were headed your way.
Oh my God.
Because I walked down past Charlie's with you.
Yes.
And then we were like, well, we better just go home.
Yeah.
And Courtney's scared of the dark.
I'm just paranoid.
Paranoid, scared, same.
Yeah. I am scared of the dark, but I am just a paranoid fucking person.
The next day tells me I was running so fast. And she had on fucking high-heeled boots. And then black
Well, I was
jacket.
walking.
I can just like visually imagine you're running in these boots.
Well, I was walking and then I saw this truck pass me. I mean, it was probably 3 a.m.
Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Oh, God, I would die if we did that again.
He passed me and then turned around and came back by. And I was like, oh, fuck no. In the dark, going down Sunset Strip. There's no fucking lights when you get past a certain point.
Well, and some of those side streets, too, are so freaking dark.
Y'all, I ran to Sunset. What is it? Sunset C? Mm-hmm. I went in and I said, can I use your bathroom? Use the bathroom. I was paranoid that person was trying to follow me. My phone died.
Yep.
So I took off my shoes because my feet hurt by that point. I asked them if I could use the... I'm 30 fucking years old. And I'm acting like this. We couldn't get a taxi. That's why we did this.
I don't even think they had a taxi at that time. There was no taxi service at that time.
I think they had one. And it was doing rounds. And we would have had to wait till fucking 3:30 a.m. to get a ride.
We always think we can get there faster. There's no patience.
Josh didn't answer, so then I fucking walked home in my socks. The rest of the way.
Continued your run.
And I probably did. Jogged and then walked and jerked and walked the rest of the fucking way home. You idiot.
I love it.
And then you get home and you're like, why didn't you answer the phone?
Yeah, you're so mad.
Bitch, it's 3 a.m.
Because you should have been home 4 hours ago.
You dumbass. You chose to stay out that late.
We really did go out a lot by ourselves.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, I'm going out tonight with Courtney.
Well, and sometimes they would want to go out. But then we also had kids. That's why, too.
Yeah, they had to babysit sometimes. Man.
We did a lot more fun as friends then.
Mm-hmm. For
we don't
sure.
do as much anymore.
I know, you just ditch them.
God. And there's that. Noah, is that you?
Noah.
So we stayed at the Grove.
Mm-hmm.
But no business staying there.
No business staying there. And for people who don't live in Idaho, which there's not a lot of you listening because we're not that cool, but the Grove is downtown Boise, and it's a pretty expensive hotel.
Yeah.
And it's really nice. And they probably don't like it when Riff Raff stays there.
So we went for a friend's bachelorette party because she didn't have many friends here in Idaho. And we were like, let's go. So we got a room. We went out to a strip club. Idiots.
Yeah, what?
The guy, when we were getting the room, told us his name. Was it when we were walking in, he told us his name was Noah? Or we walked back when we were going back to the hotel?
Going back. We had already been out drinking and acting like fools. And he was the dude that...
greeting you.
Yeah.
As you walked in the hotel.
And he was like, good evening, ladies. And we stopped because we wanted to know if the bar was open in the hotel and if we could order room service. Both things we had no business doing because we were both broke as shit.
Yeah.
And we were like, what's your name? And he had a name tag on. And
What's your name?
I was like, oh, Noah.
And then
is the bar open?
Yeah. We fucking talked to him for 20 minutes probably. And said no like 20 times.
Could you imagine being the stone cold sober dude having to deal with us?
No, because we were on one. We were in
one.
flow state and we were cracking up. When we are drunk together, sometimes we're the funniest people that has ever existed.
At least we think we are.
Yeah. We go up to the room and we're still cackling loudly.
I don't even know.
Me either, but we were laughing so fucking hard that we got the fucking front desk called on us.
Yeah.
And he came.
Noah?
I'm all, oh shit. We got so quiet so fast. Like, he goes, I said, no, is that you?
And it wasn't. No.
They said, ma'am. You need to keep it down.
We always get in trouble staying in hotel
Me too.
rooms.
Whoopsie.
We always get the front desk called on us. It's like, y'all can't just giggle.
Yeah, we're not
Can't
like...
just laugh.
Yeah, we ain't fighting.
No, there's not a boxing match going on. We're probably just making fun of each other or some shit.
Or somebody else.
Or somebody else. No.
We have some
I
good
wonder
stories.
where he's at these days.
I know. You guys had this one guy that used to work here. His name was Noah.
So, goal for 2025 is to get back to being
Spark. Get a
Spark. And I mean, maybe not till 3 a.m. jumping in pools
No.
and running, but maybe we can make it to a 10 o'clock without the biggest yawn fest.
I can't.
Ever.
I can't guarantee no yawns, but
I'm gonna need.
I just need to exercise that muscle.
So corporate
Okay.
America is really into time blocking. Maybe your ass needs to time block a nap daily,
Daily.
even if it's a 20-minute or of just quiet time. Just a zzz,
I just need to get to staying up a little later. Summertime, I'm better about it.
Oh, for sure.
Wintertime, I'm like,
Hibernation.
yeah, 9:30, 10 o'clock, let's go to bed.
Speaking of riffraff,
Yeah.
have you seen the TikToks or reels or whatevers about the women? Ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to make note that it is...
I'm sick.
Bitch,
I don't feel good.
it is 12:43.
And I woke up at 5 a.m.
That's your own fault.
Well,
You can't even get through a podcast with me without your yawning. I'm so boring.
why? It's not boring. I don't feel good. I'm trying. I'm really trying.
Anyways, back to TikTok.
Okay.
And the women are saying like they're alone and they're like making tea sitting on the couch by themselves or drinking a glass of wine by themselves. They're talking about nope.
What are they talking about?
You're not getting enough oxygen.
It's because you cut off my first yawn. My second one was like, we need more.
You did.
Yeah.
But they're talking about nobody talks about how hard it is to be the other woman.
It's wild.
Like, what?
Yeah. Wild.
It's like there was a time when that was a secret, right? And now they just out here pouring glasses of wine talking about, yeah, I'm another woman.
It's trashy.
So trashy. And searching for pity.
Yeah. It's gross. It really is gross. Excuse me. And you go back and watch that video? Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand people like that.
No. I mean, it happens. Okay, fine. I'll give you that.
Right.
It happens.
But searching for pity.
About sleeping with somebody else's husband?
Yeah. That's
No.
fucking crazy. You ain't catch no man doing that either.
And maybe it's this whole movement of your feelings matter. Yeah, your feelings do matter. But your feelings also should not impact that many different people. And then you think their feelings are invalid. You know what I mean?
Your feelings are because of you. You put yourself in that
Word.
Position.
Yeah, so you should be drinking your glass of wine by yourself.
Yerp.
I'm so lonely.
Well, they might be banned. You know, it could
Oh,
be.
yeah, the Tic Tac ban.
Yeah.
Wasn't that supposed to happen like yesterday?
I thought it was supposed to happen yesterday, but you were right. It's the 19th, which is Sunday.
Well, you better get your Tic Tacing in.
Well, I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's a good thing it goes away. All these people are moving over to Red Note. Have you heard of that?
What the hell? It's Red Note.
It's like a Chinese.
Oh, so it's next up on the chopping block.
It's TikTok.
Yeah.
Basically. But all these people are saying that they're moving over to Red Note and learning Mandarin. And my thing is...
I feel like that'd be really hard to learn.
I agree. But my thing is we're getting rid of one. It's a forced detox.
Right.
Why do you need more?
Right.
Go to Instagram.
Yeah.
They got reels.
Yep. That's where I spend my time.
The only thing I don't love about the reels is you can't double time it. because sometimes I just want to speed them up, and you can't do it on Reels. When they're
I
really
don't-
lengthy ones, like
I don't. If I see that this is a long ass, I'm done. You know I ain't listening to the
But
whole
some
thing.
of them I get intrigued, like they get me in it. Mm-hmm. Or there's like a spot where you're like, I could fast forward through this and listen to this part, and fast forward through this.
Because they do series on TikToks too, right?
A lot of people do part 1, part 2, part 3.
Like for part 4.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like it now.
Sometimes I get deep diving. The rabbits, I get on the back of that rabbit and go down that hole.
that was so hilarious.
Oh, goodness. I just feel like, why can't we just go to Instagram and Facebook? It might be okay for us. What if there is a spy?
I mean, he's not really learning much about me.
No, because you don't get on it.
No, but like, I do, but like, if there is a spy, they're not taking down the fucking United States because they've watched me.
No. But,
you know what I mean?
But they get some information from all of us. You know what I mean?
Like what?
I don't know. The way we do shit, they just be watching.
I'm just not that important. So
I totally agree. I just feel like...
If you listen in, Alexa, I hope you enjoy me rage cleaning and bitching about people not helping me.
I'm the same way. I have Alexa all through my goddamn house. Sometimes she goes off and I'm like, bitch, what are you trying to find?
Mm-hmm. She is. She's trying to find out.
I just think, let's go back to Instagram.
Instagram's where it's at.
I love Insta, my favorite one.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I don't get as sucked in as on TikToks can suck me in sometimes too. I'm like, maybe I need a little detox from it.
Yeah, you could possibly. I don't know.
Because Instagram, I'll get bored. I don't look at reels on Instagram because of the 2-time thing. So I just watch the stories.
Yeah, and I'm not a good story watcher.
That's so funny.
That's why I wouldn't know how to be a good storyteller on Instagram. That's why we can't take off.
Because I'm just gonna do it. I almost woke up this morning with my hair all to the side and was like, it's podcast day. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start doing it.
Okay. Because I'll get notifications.
Just be, see, I don't get notifications.
No, like a notification that, somebody liked your story. And I'm like, they ain't liking my personal story, so.
I don't get those. I turned off the notifications.
Yeah. Mine's like a in the morning and at night one. So. You got another yawn?
No. Not yet.
So, what should we do fun? Like, what's our goal? What's a fun thing that we're going to do soon? Like, in the next 5 days.
5 days?
Yeah. It doesn't have to be big, but
what if we do a girl date?
Okay. Leave the guys at home. Make them hang out.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Where are we going to go?
Just dumb shit.
Well, we went last Friday. It just was... It's wintertime, so it's a lame out. I don't love a bar anymore because it's way too loud. Every now and then it's fine. If there's live music.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
Oh, we're going to have to plan something.
Okay. Y'all have ideas. Give us some.
Yeah, even if it's like going to Home Goods.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. I need some new shoes.
Same. I was going to talk about that. What the fuck are we wearing anymore? Because I don't got no winter shoes, y'all.
No.
Every outfit I go to put on, I'm like, I got tenny runners or heels to go with that. What kind of shoe are we wearing?
What kind of shoe do you wear with the wide leg jeans? You know, because we're trying not to be old, right? But like the wide leg jeans, I feel like are so hard. Like I wore them yesterday.
I liked what you wore with them yesterday. The pointy toe boot. I liked that. That, a heel.
I need some new heels.
You could do a tenny runner.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I could.
Because if the pant stacks too hard on them.
Oh, I love a stack.
Really?
Yeah.
Like it's got all those wrinkles down at the bottom.
I sometimes love a stack.
I don't know about it.
It's my favorite.
I don't know about it. I'm just going to have to put some shit together because I don't like anything.
Y'all, help us out with a winter shoe. Because I don't love a booty anymore either. Do you get so...
No, look at, these that I'm wearing today. Not sold on them. But they were the only things that will go with these pants.
Yeah. I know what you mean. It feels like... Because we've had those kind of booties for fucking 6-7 years now.
Maybe 10.
I know. I have one pair at home because I'm like, well, if I had to, my pointer ones that are suede that I've had for fucking probably 10 years.
Yeah. Well, and then we go shoe shopping, and I'm like, these are all hideous.
Yeah. I need somebody to come help me with a shoe.
This is why older people stick to the same style. They don't like the new shit.
You know what it is? It's January.
Fucking January.
It is. It's a Monday. We don't love the cold. Like, I'm okay with winter, but we don't love the cold. It's a Monday month. And we've gone through the holidays. It's dark still a lot. And we're ready for it to just be spring and warm up. Because we're warmer weather girls.
Should we try skiing?
Have you tried skiing?
Yeah, when I was like 13.
I mean, I'll go.
No, I went one time. I wasn't even 25. I was younger than that. It was long before. I was probably 20 last time I went.
The first and last time I went, Isaac was 3 years old. So I was 26.
Were you no good at it?
Oh, I was okay at it.
Just cold.
Well, it wasn't bad because you dress up, if you dress appropriately.
Right.
It's just a clusterfuck because of fucking people.
Maybe we try skiing.
Want to?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
During the week.
You couldn't go to Bogus.
No, I can't go to Bogus because it makes me so sick. Even if I'm driving, I got to pull over and take breaks.
The last time I went up there,
I love a break.
It got me. I was like, Des would be dying. Right now.
So when we were in Hawaii, we went to go drive up this mountain. I couldn't even get to the top. I was like, my mouth was watering, and I told Corey, I'm sorry.
Oh.
We had to turn around.
That's the worst. I used to never get that way, but then I hit 35. And now I get it.
Yeah, this whole thing is just a fucking scam.
It's a goddamn scam. I just don't know why.
It's so wasted when we're young.
Yeah, now I got some money that I could use to have the fun.
Right.
And be fun.
Not put your bar tab on a credit card at 29% anymore.
Yeah, and now I'm tired and I don't want to go have the fun.
Maybe we went too hard.
Too hard in the paint.
We went too hard when we were young.
Listen.
Let's go skiing. We're going to go skiing. Let's do it.
Wow. Okay, let's do it.
Go find a lift pass. What's the one up in Fairfield? What's that one called?
Not Brundage.
Soldier.
Soldier, yeah.
We're going to the Soldier Mountain. Stay tuned, folks. Let's do it. I'm going to go buy us lift passes.
All right. Let's do it. We got to rent skis.
Yeah. We can rent skis.
Yep. I got snow clothes, but I would want a helmet because I don't want to fuck my noggin up.
Where can you rent a helmet?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to rent helmets,
skis. Get a lesson.
No, I don't want a lesson. We're raw dogging it.
Dang, we need a GoPro.
It'd be a good one. I'm not talking about I'm gonna do jumps and shit, but I feel like I know the basics enough. See, I'm sober and I believe in myself as much as you do fucking marathon running.
The last time I went skiing, I almost went off the side of a hill, so I'm just a little bit nervous about it.
Right down the middle. Stay in the middle.
Oh, goodness. Let's do it.
Okay.
Or we'll go snowshoeing.
I could do that too. Skiing just sounds a little more fun right now. I don't know why. Buckle up. Get your yawns out. Maybe that's what you need. an adventure like that down the ski hill.
All right. Well, let's plan into something to do once a month.
Skiing is up next.
Okay. For February?
No. Because come February, I won't want to go. I'm talking like next week. We'll look at our schedules. Well, that's all. Hope you liked it. I gotta go plan a ski trip.
Love ya. Okay, well, like, follow, do all those things for us. See you later, homegirls.